Hello, this is Wolf, and welcome to a Minecraft Let's Play video, and another video inside of Lost Legacy, or Stampy's Lovely World, whatever you prefer. And hello, Fizzy, dropping down. Hello there, William Beaver in your cave. Wow, I see the cobweb decorations on the going, and yes, Polly, don't think I forgot about you throwing up snowballs. They get further and further every single time, don't they? Wow, there you go, you can take off your thing. You're looking very spooky over there as well, William. Good job. Right, well, we have a lot to do in today's episode, but we can't start off our day without a nice hearty breakfast, and for me, that is of course going to be a pork chop. Nom 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 nom. Always tasty. Now, in fact, I've been good. Fizzy, excuse me. I did what I was going to do in the last episode and give Barnaby a pork chop. And you know what? You're coming with me today for obvious reasons, because I couldn't take it the last time because he was being stubborn. I since communicated to him in wolf language, as that happens. And so yeah, that's kind of been fun, and he said that he would be happy to join in this episode. He's out of his snappy, angry mood. As somebody that won't be in a snappy, angry mood when they see two people actually that won't be when they see this video is Ben and Parky. And the reason why I'm adding both of them is because they're genuinely good people. Ben edited a video for me for when, basically, to break the fourth wall, I edit using a really crappy editing software called iMovie. And in iOS 18, they basically bricked it. And it's not just my iPad, it's not just that. I reinstalled the app, tried to make sure it would work, it still didn't work, it still was having issues, and Ben came in clutch when I asked if he'd love to edit a video for me, and he really enjoyed it. And Parky I'm adding because he's just a genuinely cool guy, and he's a good friend of mine, and hello, alright helpers. I'm sorry if I'm boring you, you know, we'll be done in a second. And so thank you very much for that, and welcome to the Love Garden. Right, well, enough yapping. Polly's flapping the trapdoors. You know, you helpers, man. When I have all three helpers, it kind of gets crazy. And speaking of that, it's good to see William because he hasn't been in the last two episodes. Maybe it's because I have nobody that can really play the skin consistently, and the people that do offer to help don't really help that much. I didn't say anything. Right, well, now we have to basically head over to the new shop, which you guys will see the name of it. I already grabbed a birch door because I didn't realize we had one. So this shop is going to be called Socks and Stuff. I think I said that in the last episode, but I'm going to reiterate that now. Oh, why am I speaking so fast? And hello, Barnaby. I just saw his little tiny face running over. I'm going to try not to hit you, because we don't want any accidents here, believe it or not. You know, Stampy didn't, in fact, lose a dog up in this timeline until the last one was Spring that had a fatal accident. Barnaby, are you trying to run in front of my shovel? Oh my goodness, this is going to get crazy. If you keep on doing that, I'm going to have to sit you down, because that's kind of reckless and a bit dangerous, if you ask me. So just be very careful. Even you guys helpers, when you're digging out the floor, we don't want to hit Barnaby. I've come too close at this point. It's like, I don't know, he's just wanting to feel the shovel. I don't think he wants to, he's just a bit curious, to be honest. We should probably vote Corey as well. I know he's a bit curious as well. So yeah, what's going to be inside this shop is it's kind of going to be... The reason why we're calling it Socks and Stuff is because the stuff referred to by that shop name is kind of like other armor pieces that come with that. So imagine the Armored Hero shop from the kind of Java timeline of Lost Legacy, but then kind of put that into more of a perspective of now, like the different armors that we can have here, which, you know, we can still do a lot and customize. We can still dye it, and that's not really the issue. Okay, so now, once again, if you hear any more clittering and clattering on my keyboard, it's because I'm using Bedrock for reference for this, and it looks like Polly's already had a good start on what to do for the floor, so I will follow suit. And if I can get my tabs right, there we go. Sorry, am I in the way? Yeah, I think I was a bit in the way. This is actually wrong. Oh no, it's actually not, sorry, I was looking at the wrong, hang on. Okay, so pretty much we're going to kind of follow along in like a pattern. So the pattern being, we're going to go along with the birch, kind of like sandstone like this, and then the birch is going to kind of come along around like this. So essentially, I remember when we were designing the floor, I kind of did it a bit differently, and I think one of the helpers decided, you know, they wanted to kind of have their own kind of style. And you know what, Barnaby, I'm taking you outside. Honestly, I'm sorry, but like, you keep on getting yourself down into all sorts of potholes and things, and come on, there you go. Alright. Oh yeah, if anyone's wondering what this is, it's basically Polly's apple shop away from Big Apple. Don't ask. Just don't ask. But it's better when you don't, okay? So now pretty much we can continue this oak kind of swirl here. Oh, what's going on here? Okay, I think we're good. Okay, it looks like Fizzy was just making a few alterations, but that's not too bad. Are we doing this right, or am I just going completely crazy? No, I don't think we're doing this right, are we? Okay, the way this is supposed to go. This is not right, helpers. Just this is not right. Okay, so what I'm supposed to do is we're supposed to go from the front. There's supposed to be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 8 like sandstones. So here we're gonna have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and then here there's going to be, if I can find it in my inventory, sometimes it's really annoying for me to find things. There it is. We're gonna have glowstone here. And then next to that glowstone, we're going to have 1, 2, 3, and then another glowstone. So we can go 1, 2, 3 like this. And then basically do that on the other side as well. I guess Polly's doing that. And then I think, yeah, so what I'm seeing here is it's going to basically go 2 like this, and then back like that. And then there's obviously going to be glowstone here, and then 3 here. And I think this one is knit. This one's not going to have a glowstone because there's going to be a fence gate here for the back area. But there is going to be a glowstone there. And I think we can basically fill this in with sandstone, if I'm not mistaken. Either way, I'm just going to do it for now just so we have something. Excuse me, Polly. If I'm doing it wrong, then we can fix it. There you go. Okay, we'll just do that then. Okay, now the floor pattern should kind of bring it a bit more into perspective as to how we've done it now. So, I'm just always cautious as to how I do some of these because I don't want to completely butcher it. But I think, yeah, so the floor pattern goes like 4, like this. And then it'll basically wrap around to here. Yep, perfect. And then we're going to have oak kind of in this formation. So it's kind of making like different like sections of like, imagine like a square. Like if you split it down like the middle and then kind of split that down again, I guess, if that makes some sense. It's really hard to explain the pattern because it is a pattern, but it's not really one that I can point my finger on to really say what it is. So honestly, it works. I think it still looks kind of cool for what it is, and yeah, it looks like we're getting somewhere with this. So the spruce is basically, we're just going to have those 2 diagonals, filling that in, as Fizzy's just done there. And this is completely butchered. I don't know what's going on here. Okay, right. This is, okay, no, actually, that's, okay. So that's going to go, yeah, okay, that's oak. Okay, so this just needs to be, okay, I think it's fixed now. Yep, it's fixed. Okay, cool, cool. I'll take that. Right. Now, I'll work on, I guess, the kind of reception-y area to this, or like the not reception-y, I guess, because it's not reception. It's more just like where there's tills and where business happens and money gets made. You get me. If you know, you know. Right. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to temporarily fill these blocks in up to here in dirt. And it might look really ugly, but it's not going to be there forever, trust me. And then here we're going to have, oh, what am I doing? I need sandstone stairs, don't I? Yep, let me break these. Luckily, I have a really, really good axe, which, as bad as Rusty is, he did kind of give that to me, so in some sense of the word, I guess I should probably thank him a little bit. Not that he deserves it fully, but, you know. Are these, yeah, I think helpers, do you have any sandstone stairs? I think I grabbed, like, a bunch of birch. Okay, because I actually I can probably just use the crafting table. Actually, I'm being just really stupid. Let me just use the crafting table and make a bunch more of sandstone stairs. Don't know if that's going to be enough. Okay, thanks guys, thank you. Good. Okay, I should now have enough, hopefully. So basically, this is going to go to here, actually. Oh, God. Let me break that. I'm going to bring the dirt one more over, just because it'll make life a bit easier, actually, thinking about it. It's already getting night. I swear, time just goes so fast. Time is an illusion at this point, let's be real. If it isn't, then I don't know what it is, because at this point, it's just, things just speed up and happen, and I don't know how. It just does. Right, that's not in the middle. What was I thinking? There we go. Okay. And then if I do this, like this, okay, and then 2 stairs here, like this, and then there's going to be 1 more there. And it does kind of make it a bit darker, but in the grand scheme of things, the shop's going to be lit up enough, so you won't really know too much about that. So I think that's pretty cool all in all. Then what I'm going to do is grab out my chests. There they are. So everything just blends in so much in my inventory. It's like camouflage mode with how many brown blocks and things I have, and blocks that like look like sandstone but aren't sandstone, and just birch, if you get my drift, you know. So it's sometimes difficult to really pinpoint what I'm actually grabbing out when I'm just speaking and not really focusing too much. What I am going to grab out, actually thinking about it, is probably these stone brick stairs, because we are going to need them for the checkout. I guess the tills, as you'd call them. I think that's like a universal term, a till. I don't know if, like, in America you call them, checkout, you know. Or what is it they say in New York about, like, lines and queues and stuff? I don't know, like... To be fair, it doesn't surprise me that there is, because New York is a bit too popular, if I'm going to be honest. Overrated, you know. I don't know how New York has anything to play. It's just to do with it, but you know, it's just something that comes to mind. I don't know. Half the time, it's just things that come to my mind, and a lot of the time, I can't really put my finger on half of the things that do, because it's just kind of crazy. And oh, I guess William's doing a chair. Okay, nice. We do have chairs in here. Sorry, I heard you like punching, and I was like, I thought you were trying to get my attention because I was looking right at you. So my bad. Actually, these item frames. Unfortunately, because of the way Bug Rock works with item frames, we can't actually, they wouldn't get brought down, but they are going to be brought down like this. And then as for, oh, not there, as for this side over here, yeah, pretty much that's how that's going to be. You know what, let's all go to sleep, because it's night, it's late, we don't want any zombies or anything too severe out here, so I'm going to go to sleep. If you guys want to join me, that's up to you. And you know one thing I noticed, and I did check one of the other versions of this world to clarify, and they were there, so I'm not sure how this happened, but you see the torches on that wall in front of me whilst we're sleeping, they weren't there in the last episode in the theatre. I don't know, they were there on the other side, they were there on other worlds, like on that side specifically, but here they just weren't. Is everyone sleeping? Or am I just going crazy? Okay, now everyone's sleeping. As soon as I go out of bed to check, everyone's asleep. That happened last time, I swear. It's just that constant need of like checking when things just take so long. I'm not like criticizing you helpers. I know you're probably just finishing off those last little blocks to make it all count, but you know, sometimes I guess it can be a little bit like daunting when it's just like, is everyone being naughty children? Like Stampy's problems that he had with his helpers. Well, I guess you guys are Stampy's helpers. I can't really justify and say that you guys are mine when you do help me and you are really lovely people. I know that much, but it is kind of a bit difficult, and I sometimes find slightly disrespectful on my end when I do say you guys are my helpers. I'd rather say you're the Minecraft helpers of this world, or Stampy's helpers, but I guess sometimes it can be a little bit difficult to kind of condense that down, and I just want a way where, you know, I can have like a mutual joke and a mutual laugh with you guys, and it's not like anything too personal. Now, does anybody by any chance, and if not, that's okay, does anybody by any chance have one more brown carpet they can put on top of this? If not, that is okay, but William seems to be searching through his pockets. You know, William is kind of like, seeing as he's always digging things up and doing a lot of stuff. Oh, you've picked up a minecart. There we go. He seems to have very deep pockets, and honestly, for what we've actually done, this is turning out alright. And this armor set here, I do have a sign for. This is going to be the Lost Legs. I'll just call it Lost Legs set. Or yeah, there we go. I'll just call it that. If anyone wants to add on to that, then you can break the side and do whatever. But I don't know. It's kind of like Lost Legacy. But me and the helpers have this inside joke where, like, I don't know, we're just like, help, help! I've lost my legs. You know, I say me and the helpers. It was more me, Chester, and Bucky. You know, but we you know, it's good that we're back here, because sometimes it's good to kind of move on. You know what I will do, actually, thinking about it? I will probably... What am I looking for? Probably, I will just add some... I'll just add some birch stairs back here, just for kind of effect, I guess. Oh, I actually... yeah, I still have sandstone stairs on me. I'll just use some of those. It'll probably work, I guess. And honestly, we've got this shop done in record time. Like, genuinely, it's pretty much done. Like, all the resources that I have that can contribute to this further... I don't really have anything more of. I think that the only thing that's really left to do is these like couches, which are really difficult to do on episodes. So I honestly think that we're done, like, with the main stuff. Are we, William? Do you think we're done apart from like the armor and stuff? I think so, aren't we? Yes, I'd say so. So honestly, it's been a shorter episode, and yeah, the ceiling's in. If anyone wants this ceiling, because I know I have not looked up, this is how it looks. I think Polly said that she is going to do this before we started, so very big thanks, Polly, or whoever did it. Very big thanks to one of you guys, because you guys are honestly, you guys cook, and it really is good to see that you guys do good around here. do that's very bad. But yeah, I think I'll end off the video here, just for simple convenience of, well, everything that we have to really do is going to be time consuming, like the armor sets, which actually are already done. Wow. I say things are going to be time consuming, but then just things pop up out of nowhere, and these chairs are going to be so annoying to do. So I'm just going to let them figure that out. If you want to join me on the outside, then feel free to. You know, I'm going to go in here, because why not? And then you guys can stand outside while I'm in third person. So that is going to be it for this episode here. I hope you will enjoy it. A massive thank you to William, Polly, and Fizzy for joining me in this episode. And a massive thank you to you guys for watching, and also Barnaby for standing outside, keeping guard so no googlies come at me. And I see you just, hello. Would you like to buy an apple, Polly? How about this, Polly? The best trade ever. You can buy an apple for an apple. Yeah? Oh, there. Yeah. Seems like you had the right idea. Wow, help her telepathy if I do say so myself, and carrots, and probably some cookies if Fizzy's around, because you know how he is. But yeah, honestly, thank you guys so much for watching, and I will see you all in the next episode. Goodbye!